Hello everyone, how's it going? E.175 here, and ow, earphones just ripped out of my ear, 2 seconds. How's it going? E.175 here, and welcome back to the Minecraft series. That's just what I'm going to call it. I don't know what to call this single player series. Today's episode, I think we should... yeah, there. Why did I think I had 10? Oh well. What I think we should do is just kind of potentially get a start on going and looking for not mushrooms, going looking for the end portal, which is actually kind of ridiculous that that's what I'm saying. I can't believe we're at that stage. We got there very, very quickly. This is very cool. I have never actually gotten a wither skeleton skull before, let alone fought the wither in normal, on a survival world. So yeah, now that is something. Let me get them. These are nether related stuff that just throw in there. Right, mushrooms I'll bring up with me, and then these other things. Okay. So, I could have actually done this downstairs. I think all that needs to be turned into that anyway. Right, 6. We have 6 ender eyes. Throw that in there. Swap those 2 around. Put that in there. Let's go up above and make some torches. Right, we can go sleep now, so we'll go and sleep quickly. Then we will get some torches made, and then I think we'll head off and try and find down there. I think we'll head off and try and find a portal. Sounds like a good idea to me. Swap those 2 around and then go through these gold nuggets in there. Okay. So, I have ender. What direction? Okay, so it is in the direction that we have travelled before. What I should do is go down and get my boat. Just kill them. I'll go down and get my boat. So, I know over that direction there's a lot of water, so it'll just be easier. Yes, over this way. It'll just be easier. Actually, I still need leather, I think. I want to finish off the... I want to fully bookshelf the enchantment room, so I will get rid of those cows. And I will go find my boat, which should be around here somewhere. Where has it gone? Was it on around here? Did you lose a boat? Did I lift it? Right, well, I guess we'll have to just make another one. Let's get over here. Put that down. One of them. And now I need that back. Swap those 2. Swap those 2. Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll head to the other side of the jungle island, and then we'll throw another one. Because if we have managed to spawn where the end portal is in between like these cluster of islands, it would actually be kind of ridiculous. And in fairness, I haven't, like when I've been down mining, I haven't really gone in any direction, so it could very well just be very close to us. I know there's I don't know if spawning the warden is like an easy thing, as in like how often is like the spawning blocks spawn in, if that makes sense. Um, but it's quite interesting that there's one just down below us. Anyway, like it's interesting that if we want to fight the warden, the opportunity's there. Okay, let's throw this and see where it goes. Okay, still this way. I caught it, nice. We will try and avoid the temple. It would actually be really, really handy if this portal ends up being near our second house. Because we could then set up like I think it's a nether highway sort of thing. I think the actual way of doing it is getting, you know, like ice blocks and boats, and you're able to travel really fast across it. I think what we'll just do is make a path. We are what 30 something episodes into this. I'm not gonna be able to make an actual efficient nether highway. Let's just stay a safe distance away from the temple. But yeah, no, I am set on finding the end portal in this episode. Obviously, we have 6 pearls, so we're not going to be going to the end this episode or really anytime soon. Because we are not kitted out for it at all. Okay, we'll throw another one, and I hope to God it doesn't send us back the ways. Alright, well that's good, because it means we don't have to go above the... Catch it, nice. Right, so it's over this way, which is a bit annoying, because I think our house is over that direction a little bit. Let's see where I'm at. Yeah, I think that island that's about to come into view, I think that is where our second house is. So we could be close enough. Hold on, we'll just go over a little bit so the end of this island will spawn in. I still need to go back to that island and do the buried treasure. Yeah, look, there it is. There's our old house. Well, it's newer than the one we have, but talking nonsense. That is a big mushroom island. I don't even think mushroom isn't the correct name for the biome, but I'll call it a mushroom island anyway, because I don't know what the correct name is. Suppose this is a handy way, like it's I was complaining before, I think it was in the Realm Rivals series, I was giving off a little bit about how it is kind of annoying that this entire world just seems to be water. You know, there's a whole lot of rowing needs to be done, but at the same time, in this sense, well actually, touch wood, in this sense it's really handy for travelling. If we have to end up going straight down here in the middle of the water, and then it is the opposite of handy. I've just spotted this. Now, is there usually like something with this, or... Okay, I didn't realise it was that. You didn't need to bust out the moves on me. That's just scared me off now. It's freaking me out. Okay. Oh, a little bit of frame drop. There's another temple over to our right under the water. You can see over there. Is this the island that has the abandoned portal? Yeah, there. Okay, so it is handy that we kind of know this direction already. We sort of know what's going on over here. But I do hope that, again, touch wood, when we are eventually above the portal, I hope we are on land. Because I don't want to be able, or I don't want to have to, you know, go down in the water. I'll throw one here just to see. Yeah, okay, we're still this direction. So we're actually kind of far away from it. So the halfway house. I say the halfway house. Hey, if I in the end up the halfway house ends up being the halfway house between the main house and the end portal, it'd be quite funny. So there'd been a halfway house all along. I might start using this texture pack on Realm Rivals. I don't mind the normal. Is that a third? Yeah, there's two temples really close to each other there. I don't mind the normal Minecraft texture pack, but I really like this one. I think it's just because it reminds me of old Minecraft. Is why I like it. Well, it's also just a nice texture pack, I suppose. What is bad is it is going nighttime, and I didn't think to bring a bed with me. Okay, when we get over towards this little bit of beach, we will throw another pearl. Or eye. Right, we'll throw it here. Okay, so still this direction. It'd be really handy to find what you call it, a village. Even though we've been this direction, we know there's no village, but just to get a bed, it'd be very handy. But I just have a feeling that we're very close to finding the portal now. I think we're not going to be that far away from it. Through again. Okay, so it is this, still this direction. Catch that? Okay. Well, I now need to start going on foot. And I apologise for the doggy in the background, it's my neighbours. Sorry animals, I'm just gonna have to run straight through you. As I do not want to start fighting any mobs or anything. So let's skedaddle this way as well. Let's spawn two skeletons over there. So we'll keep heading this way. I was going to say what we should do is go up on top of one of these big trees and throw the eye. But it'll just be annoying that, say if it lands on the ground, we'll be able to see exactly where it lands. Like say if it goes up and then obviously it'll go up and go away from me and then it'll fall, as it has been doing this entire time. But it'll just be, it's a good job I turned around. It'll just be annoying that, where'd that go? Or is it directly below me? We'll find a stairway up, probably. Just head over this way. We are safe on top of the trees. Well, actually, yeah, we're just safe on these trees now. He was coming to get me. And if there was a load of spiders spawning in, that would be handy, because then I could get a bed that way. But since there isn't, eat food here first. Right. Let's throw this and see where it goes. Okay, so it's now over that way. No, it's on the ground. Mine. And away. It was a good job we had read out the cow farm so that I have a lot of food for this journey. Let's just hop up here. Nice. To be fair, we need arrows because I had wasted. Right, here's a zombie. I'd wasted a lot of arrows in that last episode fighting ghasts. Some of them, right? Some of them were off, but others were a village. Others were not a village, but others were near enough, bang on, and well, actually no, I remember one just went straight through the ghast, so I was quite annoyed about that. Well, it's not that I was raging about it, but I noticed that I was scanned. Okay. So nice, this is the first village of this world. Oh, just leave me be. All I want is nothing more than to get to bed. Why are you still out and about? Get to sleep. Mine. Okay, what's in here? We can start looting the place. I'm in the wrong place. I was going to say, something's just not right about it. I think there... Oh. I can't remember my old setup. Old setup as if it was some sort of streaming thing. Right. I will take this. I will take that. And I will go out here and plant that. And just throw that down. Right, so we'll start raiding the place. Is there anything in here? Nice. Compass, we'll take it. There's a cartography. It's just hello. Get back. Right, we'll take one of these, or take this. Here, cat. Well, we do need beetroot. We could start looting this because we don't have any back at the house. We at least have. I think we have everything else other than beetroot. So what I will do is just no, not that. Is just replant what I broke. Nice. Okay, so that's the house I was in. What's over here? Grindstone. What do you have? Loads of stuff. Mine. Right, I don't need a crafting table. I may as well take this. Look at it. Look at how small it is. We didn't loot that house. So I'll just go back, see what's in here. Say my goodbyes. Right, sorry. Why do you have such a big house and a whole lot of nothing going on in it? Oh, it's because there's a second floor. Pumpkin pie. What? In reality, we don't need like pumpkin seeds and stuff, so down the line, I can just throw them down. I think we still have to head this direction. Can I get up, please? Oh, another house. Oh, the town keeps on going, so we'll just... Oh, loads of stuff in here. Another flipping sap... Look, there. Right, let me in this. Nice, a bundle. Okay, so then I can throw all of this random stuff in it. Like that. Like that. Okay, so that's nearly full, but we've fairly read up our inventory. It's such a handy item, to be fair. I do like it. And what does this house have? A hidden chest with leather stuff. Let's take that. I'll take these for decoration back home. Throw that back in there. Put that there. Right. Now what do we do? We ran out of village. Okay. So I think what we will do is end... Hop over here and hop onto this roof. We'll end this episode here. We have found our first village, raided it, and now about to move on to try and find the end portal. Or the end. Yeah, the end portal, end fortress. I don't know what way to call it. But yeah, successful journey so far, and hopefully in the next one we find what we're looking for. I'm E.175, and I will see you in the next one.